The city saw its share of crime in 2019, from shootings involving officers to former officers on trial. Our Crystal Dominguez takes a look at the top crime headlines of this year.
We began in February when former CCPD officer Norma De Leon was accused of impersonating a CPS worker. Earlier this month, the judge found her not guilty, but De Leon was charged with abuse of power after she refused multiple times to leave after a welfare check. De Leon will start a one-week sentence in January. She was previously found guilty on 2 counts of official oppression. In July, retired CCPD officer Tommy Caballo was sentenced to 10 years in prison after he was convicted of continuous violence against a family member, tampering with evidence, and witness tampering. At one point, Caballo and previously mentioned officer De Leon were involved in a relationship. Corpus Christi police had 4 officer-involved shootings in 2019. In March, as officers were looking for robbery suspects, they spotted a man who they said matched the description of one of the suspects. They shot him 5 times after they mistook a lighter for a weapon. It turned out the man was not involved in the robbery. He survived. In May, police were investigating suspicious activity at a park near Naples and Horn. They approached a group of 3 young males when one of them started shooting. Several rounds hit one of the patrol cars. Officers returned fire, but no one was hit. Police arrested the 16-year-old, who will stand trial as an adult on September 1st. In September, outside the Popeyes on Weber and Galahar, an officer opened fire on a man who was swinging a pipe at him. The shooting was caught on camera and spread online. The man was hospitalized for over a month and eventually charged with aggravated assault on a peace officer and released on bond. And in October, a 22-year-old man died from his injuries in an officer-involved shooting. The incident, which began in the 4300 block of Brentwood, ended near Cupier Park. Police say the man was not cooperative and was wielding a baseball bat. They say they could not subdue the aggressive man who was threatening them. In all 4 cases, the department put all officers involved on administrative leave. Earlier this month, 72-year-old Mohammed Sahi reportedly admitted to police and in court that he attacked his daughter and grandsons, leaving 2 of them dead. In September, the victims were found severely beaten in their Kings Crossing home. Sahi was indicted on 2 counts of capital murder and is being held on a $3 million bond. And last, a story that made national headlines. A missing New Jersey couple's remains were found in a shallow grave on Padre Island. Clayburgh County officials have 2 suspects after James and Michelle Butler's truck and RV went missing and was seen crossing into Mexico. Both suspects are currently charged with theft, and both have a $1 million bond. Crystal Dominguez, Action 10 News.